Joining us from Brussels is economic expert Dr. Ali Al-Hazmi to discuss the latest developments in the oil sector. Dr. Ali, welcome to Q News. Thank you so much for joining us on the Economic Bulletin. First off, what are your expectations for the upcoming OPEC Plus meeting?
Yeah, thank you for having me. I think next meeting they will postpone the cutting and they will remain at the same, especially with the new circumstances, the still uncertainty in the world. Also, as we know, the election for the United States, Trump is the 46th president for the United States, and he's supporting the traditional oil, which means we are going to have more supply in the market. So, based on your report, you said you are going to OPEC Plus will remain the cut until April 2025, but my opinion it's going to remain at least until the third quarter of 2025.
Now, sir, do you consider Goldman Sachs' forecast of Brent crude prices at $76 per barrel in 2025 realistic?
I didn't think so. As we see, there is a huge volatility in the oil price during the 6 or 7 months. I think between 70 to 80, 82. Today we are talking about 72. But actually, since we are going to have new president for the United States, this is the big factor. It's going to affect the market. We cannot imagine how much the amount is going to be. But at least the oil price will stay in the 70s for 2025. But jumping to 76, I think we need to wait at least until the first half of 2025.
Now, regarding the challenges markets are prone to in 2025, how might they respond to it, specifically the anticipated oversupply?
I think most of the countries who's in the OPEC and OPEC Plus, actually they are. If we see in the previous meeting, most of them the anticipated in their predictions. They respect all the numbers of barrels they assume to produce it. The big issue right now, I think maybe Libya or some countries they cannot meet their demand for coming year. Which means that maybe it's going to be supplied by another countries in OPEC Plus. But overall, if we see OPEC Plus, there is high commitment from all the countries, which the market, at least today, the market volatility, it's not based on the production from OPEC, it's based on the uncertainty in the world. If we see IMF, they talked about the GDP for all the countries or the world, GDP for all the world, they reduced it from 3.5. Today they are talking about 3.2, and there is low demand from China. All these factors affect the market. So at least we need to wait until first half of the next year to make sure where is the market is going to be.
Now, the following countries, Iraq, Kazakhstan, and Russia, how do you evaluate their compliance with the production cuts agreed upon under OPEC+?
Yeah, they are doing well. Actually, if we see the previous meeting for OPEC+, there is based on their quota, they are doing well. It's most of the countries, if we see it between 90 to 90% for their commitment, which is good. If we go back a little bit, we can see their commitment between 85 to 90. But today, most of the countries who belong to OPEC Plus, they are above 95, which means I think they are doing well for the OPEC Plus. Even there is no choice. Any countries go behind this commitment, I think they will hurt all the OPEC Plus.
Now, lastly, sir, I would like to integrate Saudi Arabia into our conversation. Why is Saudi Arabia's continued reduction in oil production important for the global market?
Yeah, actually, as we can see, there is uncertainty. There are many factors. Saudi Arabia leading the OPEC and the OPEC Plus. So most of the cutting it comes from Saudi. Actually, today we are between 1 million to 1 million and a half. Just to show the countries in OPEC Plus, we are in the front of them, and they have to follow us for this kind of cutting of productions. Actually, today we reduce our productions from 12 million. Today we are around 9.2 million, which means it gives us good evidence the world economic is not in the good health.
Thank you so much, economic expert Dr. Ali Al-Hazmi, for your insights and for all the information you provided us with.